Look what Daddy got me. I want to call him Cupcake.
He can live on the balcony. That's okay. Right, Suze?
No grass, I'm afraid, just the old tiles.
This is disturbing.
Ooh. It's 7:30. Bring a bottle.
A bottle? Yes, indeed, I will.
Well, this is unexpected. Oh, I miss cheese. Life. I miss life.
I know.
Then when your mother asks how today was... Yeah!
Dad!
You tell her it was...
Awesome. Yeah.
Proof. Send.
Like a snake calling on a bone. I've got no time to be alone. Someone coming at me all the time. You better think I lose my mind. 'Cause I'm stranded on my own. Stranded far from home. Alright. Stranded.
Non c'è bisogno zingara bambina non c'è. Come la gatta mamma ta usa chiamare te.
Down in the bullpen now, but we ain't got nothing to say. I'm living in
I knew it. He's still like, oh my God.
Private online.
I'm in. Oh, is he dead? No one's worried.
UK. God bless you, people.
What the hell are you doing here? Clear off, you're trespassing!
Henry
Someone's let a bunch of hooligans in!
Excuse me?
Security breach!
What's going on?
It's work, they've come.
Do you know these people?
What people?
Told you they'd come.
Where from? Prison?
We invite them up. Go on, look at them. They look hungry.
What, to my apartment?
They're only people.
Oh, no, that's just silly. They should have packed a knife. Or at least pre-made them.
Rock and roll.
Henry, I have children.
You know what? I think I liked you better before when you were high.
I liked you better when I was high too.
I don't get it. The other night you're all Joni Mitchell and lovely and an actual human being. Now you're back to being Starling. These freaks might actually enrich your life. Look at them. They got music, singing.
Oh, I have music and singing.
You can't sing.
Here to the best we aspire, be it work with hand or brain. We have learned if we win to aim higher, if we lose to press forward again. Swell, swell the chorus in praise of the school we love. Swell, swell the chorus in praise of the school we love.
Wow.
I feel like one of those middle-aged women who siphons money from suburban banks. And friends get interviewed and they say, I would never have guessed.
Remember, you said it might be best to tell your husband what you need from him?
Did I?
I don't know, did you?
No, I didn't.
And you also said you wanted to end the affair. The obsession was overtaking the excitement. It was becoming an addiction.
I don't remember. Oh, God.
I tell you what, let's set out a plan, okay? How about for 1 week, you don't answer Sam's calls and you don't call him back. And explain to your husband exactly what you need from him, okay? Give it a chance to get better. And now, you can have a jelly bean.
You know what occurred to me the other day, Joy? You've been my patient now for 6 years.
Oh, really? It doesn't feel that long, does it? No, it feels like yesterday that you came in with mild pulpitis and overcrowding. And look at you now. And I've got this policy that when a patient has been coming to me for over 6 years, I take them out for a drink. I'm just kidding. That is not a policy of mine. It could be, couldn't it, Linda?
Of course. It's an interesting idea.
But I did think that, you know, maybe we haven't hung out together and maybe it would be nice to go and have a drink one evening. Or a coffee. I like art too, if you'd like to go to a gallery.
Have I got tongue cancer or something?
What? No.
Well, I mean, you would just tell me if I did.
Oh, yes. Of course. Oh, no, I just thought, you know, given we've known each other for such a long time, we might be friends.
Talk to the booty cause the face don't wanna know. You just like your mama and your mama is a hoe. You're a loser, a wannabe, totally.
You okay?
Yeah, why?
Oh, no, it's just you usually don't,
I beg your pardon?
choose to speak to people.
Linda? Oh, God, sometimes I wonder where your head is at. I talk to my patients all day long. Oh, my goodness, God. Yak, 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 yak.
Okay. Well, there's this girl that I know. I mean, she's a bit like you, that she's busy. And she has just made these great friends on this networking site. And you go on, and it's where people can chat with other people that are more like them. And maybe you should give that a go.
Linda, you spend far too much time in front of the computer. Get out in the sunshine.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's nice advice.
You'll get there. Don't give up.
Shouldn't be long.
Thank you.
Morning, Mr. Hannigan. Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's no problem.
And sorry about the commotion before. I think they're, junkies.
Because they didn't pre-make their snap.
He was a little crazy, but I work at the tax office, so I'm used to the crazies.
Tax office.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Absolutely. I do mostly corporate tax. It does get pretty interesting.
Riveting. Do tell.
Oh, I should come to you. I'm useless with tax.
Sure. Wonder who was yelling about? Henry Mallet or someone?
What?
Was he? I didn't hear him.
Well, I guess they're mad are only mad until they're normal somewhere else.
Now, since this is your first time with us, we'll start with a periodontal chart.
Who are you to tell me? Who are you to know? The mad are only mad until they're normal somewhere else.
You're such a good sounding board for my work. I mean, I do think it would bring her and her husband closer together if they were just honest.
Trust your instincts, Jonks. Those who do, succeed. Ask yourself,
Why do I have the 4th highest selling targeted marketing software package in Japanese history? Instincts.
Oh, Steve, thank you so much. I can't tell you how good it is to have you.
Mr. Darling, thanks so much for
someone in my life.
Oh, please, Steve. Miss Darling is my drag name.
I feel really lucky to still have you in my life after everything that's happened.
But thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that Verity has such a concerned teacher. Oh, Jock, got to go. Chat later.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Of course.
See you, sweetheart.
See ya.
Good morning. I've got a delivery from Michael Arnold.
That's me.
Just sign here, thanks. Would I be able to use your toilet, mate?
Yeah, sure. It's through there.
The Verity Fan Club. But it's an ironic title. It's actually not very nice.
Just don't understand. She's so cute.
Well, there was the fancy dress thing, and, well, she's just not very social. How do you have your coffee?
Black, strong, 2 sugars.
2? Wow.
Yes, 15 years married to a dentist. You're not even allowed to mention the word sugar, so I guess I'm making up for it. Thank you.
I can't have sweeteners in hot drinks.
I don't imagine you'd need it. I, on the other hand, am a bitter old man and I need all the help I can get.
You're hilarious.
But really, what are we going to do about this?
Well, we have World Music Day tomorrow.
World Music Day.
And I was just thinking, maybe it would give Verity a little self-esteem boost if her dad was our special guest.
Good idea.
I know, doesn't she? Ah, those moles are divine. Well, I thought Kate Harris. The overbite. That's what I thought. Oh my, it just shits me just to look at her. Well, I thought 3 was a good solid number. How many friends do most people have?
Susie?
Hi, Steve.
What's with Woodstock out the front?
Oh, some famous guy's renting one of the apartments upstairs.
Thought I'd drop these over to you, save you the hassle. I have opened the health insurance. We can still save on a family policy, but I understand if you want to go single.
Oh, no, that's a good idea.
Hey, remember when your dad used to work here and we broke in after exams? Dating the dentist. I thought it was so original. Remember? Just you and me.
Well, and Mandy Atherton a few times when I was away on conferences. And all your other flings.
Susie, they never meant anything to me. You know I loved you the best.
That's sweet, Steve. Thanks.
I was called into V's school today. Did you realise that some girls have been teasing her?
Oh, yeah, I just didn't think it was worth mentioning.
Susie, she's being bullied.
Well, why don't you do something about it?
Well, interesting you mention it because I have volunteered to be teacher's assistant on their World Music Day.
Oh, teacher's assistant.
Yes, Viola asked me.
Who's Viola?
Viola? Our daughter's teacher, Viola Take.
Ah, that's great. It's great. By the way, I'm changing my name back.
Hi.
Hello.
How's your day?
Oh, fine. Until the guy I happened to be married to for 15 years turned up.
I went through a divorce a few years ago too, about your age.
Oh, I didn't think you were allowed to get married.
No, it was the woman.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't being very honest with myself.
Ah, that's interesting.
Anyway, so I've been there, in case you ever want to complain to someone.
We could go for a drink.
Sure. Sorry, just to clarify, I was never really into the being with a woman thing, in case...
Oh, that's okay. No, neither was I. No, of course. No, just friends, yeah.
Well, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I haven't been out in a long while. Do you mind if I get dressed up?
Oh, no, go for it. No, I might get dressed up too. Lovely.
Judge Jade, she's over there, looking gorgeous. Someone has to win, JD. Who is it, darling?
It's Tomato.
No, I can't believe Jennifer lost. That's so sad.
Do you see the state of her risotto?
Why are you upset?
She's not mental.
I don't really like Jennifer.
How can you not like Jennifer? Look, she loves her family so much.
I think she just makes it up to get attention. Total wannabe.
Verity, that's not very nice. Hi. Hey.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, V. How was school?
Good.
You worked it out yet, the bearded guy? No?
Hey, Vivi. I was thinking it would be fun if we invite some of your friends for a sleepover.
Can we have a cooking competition?
Good idea. I'll get some recipes.
I can make the invitations.
I'll make the hats.
Night, Mum.
What's wrong with him? Depressed?
No, he's 13.
Too busy wanking to be depressed. That patient of yours with the beard, Zach Hannigan. Ring any bells?
I'm just saying, I don't think you should be spending all that time in his room. I don't think it's healthy.
Zach Hannigan.
This is cozy.
Yeah, just hanging with my ladies.
So, you know the woman who's cheating on her husband? She came in again today, decided this week she doesn't want to end it. No mention of the children, the effect it's having on them.
I'm not sure you should be telling me about your patients.
Why? Who are you going to tell?
Yeah, who are you going to tell?
I don't know, a friend.
What friend?
She's trying to make new friends.
Well, for example, Adam, who I'm going to have a drink with tomorrow night.
Adam?
Really?
Yes, really. So, that's happening.
Okay.
Still striking a nerve 15 years on, Zach Hannigan reveals why die-hard Nerve fans still refuse to mourn Mallet's disappearance. That's nice. Oh, he's writing a book about you.
Here we go.
15 years research, access to band members and family members. Explosive new revelations about his personal life.
What revelations?
Oh, well, he's hardly going to put them up on the website, is he? I think he knows a lot about you. Like, actually knows about you. I think you're right. I think we should speak to him.
You know what? I'm not so sure about all this.
What?
This bloke. Look at him. I mean, he could be anything, couldn't he? Could be a threat to kids.
He is the only genuine one out of all of them.
Depends what you mean by genuine,
He's
though.
a professional.
He's a shit digger, Suze. Look at his face.
You're the one who invited him in. Why did you come to me as a patient?
Oh, well, Doing what I do, you meet some slightly unhinged people.
Do you think I'm unhinged?
Oh, not yet.
What do you expect to get from this geezer, Suze?
But your letter said that Henry stayed here before he died. I'm wondering, how could you know that?
Because I'm sitting right here, dickweed.
Well, my father was a dentist here.
And?
You're gonna have to explain the computer messages at some point.
And he had a practice here before mine. And in 1982, a man came in with an infected wisdom tooth. It was Henry.
He's gonna think you're another nut.
Why didn't your father report it to the police when Henry went missing?
Oh, well, he didn't recognise Henry.
So how do you know it was Henry who came in?
Because I found a photo and dental records.
But you haven't reported this to the police?
You really are a fucking bad liar.
Well, I didn't know he went missing.
Well, have you got the photo?
I lost it.
Well, what about the dental records?
They're only kept for 7 years. Only ever.
Right. So they're gone too. So you decided to pose as Mallet on the web. You know, I think I'll get going.
Oh, no.
You seem really nice, but I followed this from Sydney to London and back to Sydney, and even went to Burma once to check out a sighting. It cost me my marriage and nearly all my savings. But this isn't a game for me, and I don't believe you.
Why? Ask him why he does it.
Why are you so interested in him?
When I was 14, I heard Wandsworth, USA for the first time, and I felt that someone thought that I was important enough to be told about the world, and that the things on the news meant something, and that's why it's important to me. And that's why I can't waste my time. So, thanks for the tea.
I was away in France before the band split. I had a massive row with Billy.
Before they were in France, they had a split and a massive row with Billy.
No offence, but she could have found that just about anywhere.
Tell him it was with Charlotte.
Charlotte.
You know about Charlotte?
Oh, Elvis. This is Zach. Zach, this is my son, Elvis.
Elvis? Good to meet you, mate.
So, who can tell me what this instrument is called?
A guitar?
Kids, it's not a guitar. It's a sitar.
That's right. Thank you.
You know Ravi Shankar? Famous sitar player. Also a very handy off-spin bowler.
Now, who can tell me where the sitar comes from? You.
India. Well, the subcontinent, really, as a whole. It's Hindu. Pretty sure.
I've spent the last 15 years researching a biography. He did so many drugs, I probably know more about his life than he did.
I did do a lot of drugs.
I thought I was the only one who knew about Charlotte.
Yeah, why is she never mentioned?
She kept very quiet. You know, Henry and she met at art school.
Wrong, high school.
Oh, so not just a meaningless string of flings then?
No, she was the one. Problem was that Billy also liked her a lot.
And that's what the row was about.
Billy always held a candle for her. As the nerve got bigger and bigger, Henry grew more and more accustomed to the perks that came with it, most notably the groupies and cocaine.
The fuck would you know, mate?
Charlotte didn't want to be just another groupie, so she left Henry and Billy was waiting. That's why Henry fled. What I don't know is what happened when he arrived here. Got a feeling you might be able to help me find out.
Do you have any photos of Charlotte?
Yes. A very rare personal collection. How do you really know Henry?
I have to go and pick up my daughter from school.
Okay. Perhaps another time.
That'd be good.
Doing this tonight?
Oh, trivia.
Not if you know the answers.
Where was a party night? It was the end of school. It has was feeling light the first time. She was an older man. She had turned 17, and she seemed much older than the first time. Come, said the boy, let's go down on the sand. Let's do what we wanna do. Let me be a man for you. Oh, 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 come on, kids. Oh, 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 sing it loud, come on. Oh, 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 you too. Everyone now. Oh, 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 oh.
You're quite the performer.
Oh, well, it's very easy when you have someone to sing to.
Oh my God, your dad is sexy, Miss Takei.
I mean, it's incredible. He's acting like a different person. It's like a fog's lifted.
That's fantastic. Did he say what had changed?
He just said he had a sudden realization. Like it just arrived in his lap. Of how much I meant to him. So, I wanted to thank you.
Well, I'm very glad it helped.
I think she might fire me if I don't go. So. Anyway, okay, see ya. Bye.
You ready to rock?
Yeah. Hey, look at that ruching. I love it.
Oh, I bought it in the 90s and it still works.
Yeah.
Evening all. Hi.
Hi. You ready to rock?
Yeah, I am.
Do you still want to be called Adam, even when you're dressed up?
Adam's fine. I was thinking about Brenda, though.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. No, Brenda's nice.
We had a goldfish called Brenda when I was growing up.
Pretty glamorous name for a goldfish.
Yeah. Oh, I love trivia. I'm not very good at it. I mean, if it comes to like capital cities or presidents, you guys just jump in, okay?
I don't think there'll be much talk of geopolitics here.
you tragic punk junkies and rock god wannabes. Welcome to another edition of Punk, Funk, and all the other junk total trivia. I'm Zach Hannigan, and if you like your Stones Rolling and your Floyd's Pink and your Ramones The, well, you're in the right place. How is everyone tonight?
Good.
Hi. All right, folks.
He looks like a giant wombat.
Ooh, he's your friend, isn't he? Yes, yeah, that's right.
In a good way. He's cute and cuddly. He's sweet.
Question 1.
Good book.
Is there any way I could contact her?
Yeah, but it took me 5 years to get an interview, and she was extremely reticent. So, I was thinking after we chatted earlier, you know how Henry came out here in 1982? You would have been, what, 5 or 6?
Thanks, 8.
Okay, so they never found Henry's body, right? So let's say he's still alive in Sydney, somewhere, incognito for 10 years, give or take. He's 45, he bumps into you somehow, I don't know, maybe getting his dodgy British teeth fixed. You're 20, young, beautiful, and definitely his time. Stay with me. So you meet him, what, 17 years ago. He was heavily influenced by Elvis. Your son is called Elvis. What is he, 14?
Oh, sorry, you have got this really wrong.
Henry mentions Charlotte once. He leaves. You want to know more.
What makes you think I'm his type?
You remind me of her. Genuine and modest and a little conservative. No offence, Henry tended to be drawn towards the things that he wasn't.
If I told you something about Henry, it was
2 mojitos and a screwdriver.
Better get back up for round 2. How'd you go with the Queen albums?
Queen 2, A Day at the Races, A Night at the Opera, and Sheer Heart Attack.
She's good.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Susie, I made this for you.
Oh.
Yes. Give me a call after you've listened to the CD.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
thanks.
you.
Mixed tape.
What happened when you got back?
He met this model, and they were shacked up together at some chateau somewhere. Well, of course, I was the one who had to field all the questions, from Charlotte. I told her she deserved better, and there were people who wanted to give her better. Anyway, 2 weeks later, Henry knocks on the door and finds us, Charlotte and me, there together. And, well, he just goes wild. Doesn't acknowledge doing anything wrong whatsoever. He just trashes the place and storms off. Well, that was it. That was the last time I saw him.
Charlotte, anything you'd like to add?
No, not really.
Did you feel bullied or betrayed by Henry?
Well, if I did, I let him. I mean, I was at fault too.
God, memory's a dicey little whore, Potter. Potter, it seems I'm a convict. Sentenced to eternity in this fucking country. For the crime of being a totally self-absorbed prick who failed completely as a human being. Don't you start.
Oh gosh, that's terrible. Oh.
I saw the note. Jonquil. Jonquil, I know you're here. Hiding won't solve the problem. Your words, Jonquil. Jonquil! I know you're here. Jonquil! Jonquil!
So where does Okinawa come from?
It's a city in Japan.
Ah, yes, I know that. But why are you called that?
I was conceived there.
Oh.
That means my mum and dad had sex there and made me.
Okie dokie. Here we go, Key. Now it's time to taste them. And we give a secret ballot score out of 10.
That's unfair. You're not allowed to vote. Yeah.
Well, okay, I won't vote then. Okay, first up, Verity's dish, pigs in blankets.
I give it a 3. 2. 1.5.
Oh, I can taste the cinnamon. Really wonderful, nutty overtones. I think I give it a 7.
You're not allowed to vote. Yeah.
Well, we agreed on a secret ballot, so you broke the rules first. Okay, it's Okinawa's turn. Couscous loaf. Oh, it's not much of a loaf. A bit crumbly. A lot of turmeric. I think I can only give it a 3.
I give it an 8.
You didn't even try it.
8. Winner gets to choose next game.
They left.
I gave them a friendly move along.
I have been looking everywhere for you.
Susie.
Hi.
Hi. I've something for you.
Oh, great. We had a terrific time last night.
Oh, good. But I'll be needing those back.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I've got your CD. It's upstairs.
No, later. I've got to get back to work.
See you later, fuck knuckle.
Henry lives. Woo! I am trying to help Verity make friends, but these girls are pure evil. I don't know what to do.
I can't help you, Susie. All right? I'm not their old man.
Oh, rightio, Captain Thundercloud.
Jesus Christ. Give it a rest, will ya? Why don't you ask your new friend to help you, eh?
Wow, you're dead, and you're still mean.
My daughter was killed in an accident on that bend in the road exactly a year ago today. And when Michael went back to check his car, the girl was gone.
I think Verity's having a really interesting time.
Yes, a very successful party. Oh, shit. Weird patient. Can you get rid of her for me? Just say that it's your phone, she's got the wrong number.
What, no? Hello, sorry, wrong number.
Smooth.
Thanks.
Bit racist, but still.
Why are you avoiding her?
Because it's unprofessional to call me at night. It's ridiculous. These people think I'm available 24/7.
She could be really upset and confused.
Well, of course she's upset and confused. That's why she's paying money to see a therapist.
Do you think I should check on the girls?
No, let's have another drink and talk about Mum.
Oh, no.
Your turn, Verity. There was a man and a woman in a car, and they were driving down the road. This is the same as my story. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Isn't. And they saw a man on the side of the road.
It was nothing like what Mum did.
I'm just saying it's an interesting pattern. You know, it wasn't your fault. You had no choice. Your inability to stay with Steve was set up by our mother long ago.
Mum left and didn't take her children. I took my children.
Well, probably only because you think Steve is ineffectual, which he isn't. If you'd married a straighty 180 like Dad, you would have left them with him, that's all I'm saying.
No, I never would have left my children. Steve and I don't love each other anymore. That's why I left.
Now that's what I call Chardonnay clarity.
So they kept driving down this really, really dark road, and it was really, really dark. Really, really, really dark. And then they saw a little girl on the side of the road, and they stopped to give her a lift. See, I told you this was the same as my story. No, it isn't. But then the little girl turned around. This isn't scary. Yes, it is. No, it's not. No. The little girl was scary. She is scary. She was so. No, she was not. What?
What did you do?
I was only trying to help.
Nothing. I just told my story. I'm scared. I want to go home. I want to go
home. Don't worry, babe. Girls as interesting as me and you don't get friends till we're at uni. Come on. Off to bed. I'm exhausted.
Lavender's green. When I am king, dilly dilly, you shall be queen. Who told you so, dilly dilly? Who told you so? 'Twas my own heart, dilly dilly, that told me so. Lavender's blue, dilly dilly. Lavender's green. When I am king, dilly dilly, you shall be queen.
It was you. When I was 8, a strange old drunk guy gave this to me on a ferry. Who seemed old then, but now, when I think about it, you look.
Like me. Charlotte gave it to me. And I gave it to you.
Personally, I just like the milkshakes on Saturday. TNA, me neither. I like mine better. What do you want, Frico? You guys are really nice. You sound really good when you sing songs. You make up good dances and wear colorful clothes. I like you guys. You're really, really nice.
And the morning after,
I don't remember it.
an unforgettable dream.
It's the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me.
Until you compare it to the real thing.
I just wondered if you wanted to,
You didn't, did you?
Nothing happened.
You went to sleep.
A W exclusive, Spirited, next Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Series link it now.